Namaskar students and welcome. Today we are going to see part 2 of 6 maths lesson number 4 operations on fractions. So let's begin. In this practice set we are going to see the addition and subtraction of fractions. So let's begin with our sums. These questions can be solved by using two methods, but I am going to show you one method which I feel is going to help you till you go in the 10th standard. So we'll see only that one method which is important. So let's start. First sum 6 1 upon 3 plus 2 1 upon 3. First observe the denominators. When you are adding or subtracting the fractions, you are going to ask yourself two questions. 1. Are the denominators same? And 2. Are the denominators coming in same table? You will understand its significance later on. Here the denominators are same. I need not make them same. So first I am going to convert these mixed fractions into improper fractions and then I am going to add them. Into and plus, as we know. Here also I am going to write the same sign because I want to convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. Into and plus here also. 6 into 3 plus 1. Upon 3. And this one 2 into 3 plus 1. Plus sign here. Upon 3. 6 3s are 18 plus 1 19. 2 3s are 6 plus 1 7. Now the denominators are same. We'll take a common denominator. This we can do only for denominators, children. 19 plus 7. 19 plus 7 is 26, children. You can add and see for yourself. So this is your answer. You can keep it like that also, or you can convert it into mixed fraction. It is your choice. If you want to convert it into mixed fraction, we'll have to divide these two fractions and then we'll have to write the quotient and the remainder. Let's write it in the mixed fraction also. 3 8s are 24. So the same answer in the mixed fraction form. 3 is the denominator, quotient and remainder. So that's your answer in mixed fraction form. Now we'll move to the next sum. Now in this sum, children, again ask yourself two questions. Are the denominators same? 4 and 2. No, they are not same. Are they coming in same table? Yes, they are coming in the same table of 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. This I know. So what I am going to do when they are coming in the same table, what is the easiest way by which I can multiply the denominator and make both of them same? The easiest way is if I multiply this 2 by 2. 2 2s are 4. If I only do this much, 2 2s are 4, then it is going to become same like the first one, same like the first denominator. So we will only do that much. Before that, let's convert the fractions into improper form. Then we will make the denominators equal. Into and plus. Here also into and plus. 1 into 4 plus 1. Denominator remains the same. In the next sum, 3 into 2 plus 1. Now 1 4s are 4 plus 1 5. 5 upon 4. 3 2s are 6 plus 1 7. Now see children, this is looking much easier. Now what I will do, I will just multiply this fraction by 2. 2 2s are 4 and my both fractions will have same denominator. That's it. 2 2s are 4, same 2 I have to multiply up also just to balance the fraction, just to keep the value of the fraction same. Now (14 upon 4), both are having the same denominator. Now let's take a common denominator and add both the fractions. (5 plus 14 is 19). That's your final answer. If we want to convert it into mixed fraction, we can even do that. 4 4s are 16. 3 remainder. Now let's write the same answer in the mixed fraction form. Denominator remains the same. The quotient is 4 and the remainder is 3 over. That's our second sum. Now let's continue with our third and the fourth sum. Third sum, 5 1 upon 5 plus 2 1 upon 7. Two questions. Are the denominators same? No. Are the denominators coming in same table? No. If the answer is no for both the questions, straight away cross multiply the denominators. Okay? Before that, we will convert these mixed fractions into improper fractions, into and plus, that method. Into plus, into plus. 5 5s are 5 into 5 plus 1. Denominator will be same. 2 into 7 plus 1. Now 5 5s are 25 plus 1 26. 2 7s are 14 plus 1 15. Now children, we can see the fraction very clearly that both the denominators 5 and 7, they don't come in each other's table. They don't come in any common table. So we will straight away cross multiply them. 5 will be multiplied with 7 and 7 will be multiplied with 5. Into 7, same up also. If your parents bring anything for both of you children, if you are 2 brothers, 2 sisters, 1 brother, 1 sister, if your parents bring something for you, you have to share with your brother or sister also. You can't have it alone. Same here. 7 multiplied by 5. Same up also. Now we will multiply them. 26 into 7 children. 7 6s are 42. 7 2s are 14 plus 4 18. 5 7s are 35. 15 into 5. How much is 15 into 5 children? Don't know? Fine. Multiply. 5 5s are 25. 5 1s are 5 plus 2, 75. 7 5s are 35. Now both the fractions have same denominator. Let's add them by taking a common denominator. Add both of them, children. Five plus 2 is 7. 8 plus 7, 15, 257. You can divide this fraction and convert it into improper fraction also. We'll erase this to do our rough work, children. $35. Let's check with 7. 7 5s are 35. 7 3s are 21 plus 3, 24. 245. Very close to 257. Seven minus 5 is 2. 12. Okay. 35 is the denominator, quotient is 7 and remainder is 12. So that's your answer in the mixed fraction form. Now let's move to the fourth sum. First we will convert the mixed fractions into improper fractions and then we will see whether the denominators are same or not. We'll ask ourselves those two questions. But I don't see the fractions same. Into and plus, the same method, children, for converting mixed fraction into improper fraction. Into and plus again, let's write 3 into 5 plus 1. Denominator remains the same. 2 into 3 plus 1. 3 5s are 15 plus 1 16. 2 3s are 6 plus 1 7. The denominators are not same. Two questions. Are the denominators same? No. Are they coming in same table? No. They are not coming in same table. So we will cross multiply them. 5 with 3, 3 with 5. First 5 with 3 and 3 with 5. 16 into 3 is 48. Upon 15, 5 3s are 15. 7 5s are 35. 3 5s are 15. Now let us add both of them by taking a common denominator. (48) plus 35. (8 plus 5 13). 83 is the answer. Now children, let's convert this fraction into mixed form. Now children, 15 5s are 75. 8 becomes 7, 3 becomes 13, 13 minus 5. 13 minus 5 is 8. 7 minus 7 is 0. So children, our answer in mixed fraction form quotient 5, remainder, that's our answer. Now we will see the remaining subtraction sums in the next video. I hope that you all have understood everything.
Thank you for watching till the end.